Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, March the 23rd. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It is game day, it is a big game today. It's Vancouver hosting the Calgary Flames. Bigger game for Vancouver than for Calgary. Calgary looks like they're destined to secure the top spot in the Pacific Division, still a few points ahead of San Jose, even more ahead of Vegas. But for Vancouver, they enter the day 5 points behind Arizona and Minnesota, but with one game in hand. So with a win, they can move within 3 points. However, Colorado is beating Chicago as I write this. And if Colorado wins, they'll move 6 points ahead. Vancouver will have to go win to just stay within 4 of Colorado. So we know it's going to be tough. Colorado, Chicago, Arizona, Minnesota, 4 teams that the Canucks are chasing, I should say. Travis Green even said so in his press conference today that the Canucks know what's ahead of them. They know who's ahead of them, but all they can do, as cliche as it sounds, is take it shift by shift, period by period, game by game, and then see what happens at the end. And I've said before and many times in my videos this week, the Canucks need to get 13 out of 16 points in the last 8 games to have a shot at making the playoffs. It's not impossible, but it's going to be a tough goal for sure. But I don't care. I'll be cheering tonight, cheering my head off for an outstanding game, an outstanding performance for the Canucks. The Canucks have beaten Calgary 3 out of the 4 times they've played this season. So it's kind of weird how those things kind of happen. And tonight, I was supposed to go with my good friend Dan in his nice seats, but he had to call an audible. He had to take care of some family business, so he generously gave his tickets to me. So I'll be taking my son Sean tonight. Remember, I took Jacob on the Thursday night game against Ottawa. Sean's a little more shy than Jake, although he actually knows something about hockey as opposed to Jacob. So we'll see if I can get Sean into a pre-game or post-game video. We shall see. As for the Canucks, they are going with the same lineup that they iced to beat Ottawa on Thursday. That means up front, you have Horvat, Pearson, and Eriksson off of their 10-point combined game, last game against Ottawa. Then you have Pettersson, Besser, and Levo. Third line of Gaudette, Vertan, and Granlund. Fourth line of Bigo, Schaller, and Mott. Defense, Edler, Biega. Then you have Breezeball and Stetcher, and you have Sotner and Shen with Jacob Markstrom and net. Likely Thatcher Demko plays tomorrow, back-to-back. Tomorrow it's going to be hosting Columbus. Be going to that game as well. That'll be my final game of the season. So, alas, I probably won't get to see Quinn Hughes play this season, at least live. Quinn Hughes skated this morning, and before the team. Looks like he's actually, it's good. It's good news that he's skating. It's probably a few days away still. Travis Green joke team wants him to do 15 to 20 practices, but in all seriousness, probably needs 2 or 3 practices under his belt, not just for the foot, but for his conditioning as well. So maybe he makes his debut on Tuesday night when the Canucks play at home one more time. Or maybe it's not till next Thursday. Remember, the Canucks are home for the next 5 still, or I should say 6, before they play the last 2 games on the road. So if he doesn't play tonight, we know that he doesn't play tomorrow against Columbus, then it might be Tuesday night against Anaheim, or then Thursday night against the LA Kings. And then if not that, then there's still Dallas after that, and then there's still San Jose before the Canucks wind up their season, Nashville and St. Louis. So no Quinn Hughes today, no Ben Hutton. He's the other guy who's still injured. He's also day-to-day. But with the Canucks that are playing, I made my video yesterday about, do you think Sven Baertschi will get in the lineup, given that he's healthy, given the all clear to play. And I did a Twitter poll. 300 people voted. 54% of you saying, yeah, play him, and play him with Horvat on the first line. And then the other 46% were split pretty evenly between the other 3 options. Playing him on the second line with Pettersson, Besser, playing on the third line with Gaudette and Vertanen, which is the one that I advocated for. And the fourth choice was don't play him at all because of the chemistry either that the Canucks have right now, and or there's no rush bringing Baertschi back after another post-concussion type injury. And sure enough, that group was correct. The 17% that said that not play at all, and the Canucks are not making any lineup changes from their win over Ottawa on Thursday night. So Canucks fans, what do you expect from tonight's game? We know that Calgary is powerful. Their goaltending is maybe their weakest part of their, Rittich was pretty good in the mid-season, came down a little bit, but still it's Rittich and Smith. And then of course you have all the firepower up front with the Goudreaus and the Monahans and the Bennetts of the world. They're a very, very, very stacked team, and then they got a strong D as well. So that's why they're winning the Pacific Division. It's my least favorite team. I've talked about it before, how I hate them more. I don't hate Calgary, but I dislike them more than I dislike the Bostons and Torontos of the world. So this will be a very exciting game for me in some very nice seats. Thanks again, Dan. I hope everything works out with the family. And I'm sure I'll enjoy my time with Sean today. So we're not section in seating. We're seating in section 116 tonight, 3 rows behind the visitors bench. So not that we're going to try and get on TV just for that, but you might see us as well. You'll see the founder of the GLCPC, that's me, and then the, oops, I don't know what I just did on my screen. The founder of the GLCPC, that's me, and then the son of the founder of the GLCPC, that would be Sean. All right, Canucks fans, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of tonight's game. Tell me what you expect from the Canucks. Do you still have hope? What are you excited about? What are you not excited about? Are you scared of these Flames? Are you excited for the way the Canucks match up with them? And if so, tell me why the Canucks do match up with the Flames. Why have we taken 6 out of 8 points for them? I like to read, react, and reply as always. I'll try and get to the comments before I go to the game. Otherwise, say hi to me. The concourse during the intermission or whatever it may be. I'll be in section 116, not my usual 319 tonight. And then subscribe if you like to. Like this video if you like to. It's a beautiful day in Vancouver. Can't wait. Vancouver, Calgary, Saturday night. Can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday night than watching our Canucks inch closer to a playoff spot if everything works out well tonight. Have a great day. God bless. Go Canucks, go.